Treat your house helps well. Yes, treat your house helps well. I mean, there's a video that I saw on Instagram of where a woman went to her children's room and met her children already sleeping in different kind of positions on their different beds, and the house help was just kneeling and she slept off. She knelt down like where she was. I believe she was trying to put the last child, the youngest child, there to sleep, and she slept off. And instead of this woman going into the room and repositioning her children and asking the house help to go have a bath and rest, she decided to film her. She started filming her, like brought out a camera and filmed it and put it on the internet space. But trust Nigerians, they gave it to her. They gave it to her because it was so obvious that house help was very tired. I mean, she had 3 children, 3, with just one house help. One house help without any form of empathy or compassion in her. Filmed the house help and post it on social media. What is going on? How have we lost every sense of humanity in us? How don't we no longer put ourselves in people's shoes? I am talking right now. I have 2 house helps in my house because I have 4 children. 2 house helps in my house. Now, that house help may be the one, or obviously is the one that cleans the house, cooks the meals, and also takes care of 3 children. 3. I mean, if it was very easy for that woman to do all of these things, why did she employ the services of a help in her house? Now there's someone doing these things for you, helping you to manage the house. And instead of you to be compassionate, we all know, we mothers or parents, we know how tiring it can be sometimes, how a handful children can be. So even take care of our own children can be really tasking, let alone a total stranger that did not birth them. Maybe she cleans, cooks, washes the clothes, does everything around the house and still takes care of those children. In fact, see the video.
Just take a look at, I've been downstairs, although I was very busy. So I was like, I've not been hearing the children's voice, I was not hearing Favor's voice, the room television is off. So I said, let me come upstairs to know what is happening. Maybe they've slept. You understand? Then I came upstairs. I saw them like this. I don't know, most times they are always carried away. Okay, Favor that is supposed to be looking after them, just take a look at her. She slept also. Favor has her bed.
Why you people sleeping?
Just look at the way they slept. Sleeping uncomfortably.
Cece was not even putting on.
Just look at Cece was not even.
I was one that used this your jacket now to cover her body, and the AC is on. You knelt down here. See your bed. Your bed is here. You cannot lie down. See Priska. See Meso. Why is Jenny on
just try to check
Cece
up
bed?
on
Priska is on Meso bed.
I'm sure that
is
it
on
was my
Priska
movement
bed. I
that
don't understand.
got Favor's attention. If not,
Which
see
kind
the way
of
she
wahala
just
is
bent
this
there, squeezing herself when she have comfortable beds to lie down on.
I thought you say you're coming up here
now
to
check up on them. That is how they would sleep, uncomfortable. Please, let's always check up on our kids.
People gave it to her. And I like Nigerians because at least some of us still have some humanity in us. Why film her? The position the house help slept, you would know naturally. If you're not someone who doesn't have compassion, you would know that person was very tired, was exhausted to have slept off on her knees. At least our own children were still lying on the bed. Treat your house helps well. Treat them well. If not for anything, for humanity's sake. For humanity's sake, treat people well. Treat your house well. They are your helps. They are helping you no matter what. How much do you pay helps in this country? How much do we even pay helps in this country? How much do we pay our house helps? Can you afford to pay nannies abroad? Can you? Now we have cheap services, cheap labor. We contract cheap labor and we still do not have compassion. Some of you do not have compassion or empathy or whatsoever. Treat your house helps well. In fact, it is even wise to treat them well because when you're not around, they're with your kids. Your kids are at their mercy. So why can't you treat them well? Sometimes they're the ones that serve food. My house helps, they're the ones that serve me food. They're the ones that serve my children food. They're the one that feeds the little ones that needs to be fed, who can't feed themselves. So why don't you treat them well? Aside the salary that you pay them, be thoughtful, be compassionate, know when they are tired, let them breathe. One of my helps told me one day that, Ruth, she's here, she told me one day that, Auntie, you have sleeping time in your house. I say yes. So he said, where I work before, you will work from morning to evening. I say, like not in my house. Everybody in my house knows the sleeping time in my house. I have sleeping time, resting time for everybody. As my children are catching their afternoon sleep, you as a help in the house, you're catching your sleep too. I don't allow them move. I will tell them, oh yeah, everybody to the room. Go and rest. That is how it ought to be. Be thoughtful. Put yourself in people's shoes. I am not perfect, but you gotta be intentional about these things. Sometimes you can walk into your house and see that everywhere is not the way you expected that it would be. Sometimes just overlook. These people are human beings. Is it every day that you wake up in the morning that you feel like doing anything? Even if you're paying them, be thoughtful. Have empathy. Have compassion. That's just all I came to say to you. Because the Bible clearly says it. Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Alright? I hope this message has helped you. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.